Hey guys, Bowden here. Just sitting down editing the audio from the latest RWBY recordings that Michelle and I did. And I did something wrong. I forgot to turn her mic on. Her voice was captured on my mic, but was really faint. I had to do a lot of post-processing. As you can see, I've got the waveforms up here. I've been playing with them. And the end result is her audio is not going to be great. I apologize for that. Unfortunately, we sat and recorded the remainder of RWBY Volume 5. So chapters 10, 11, 12, and basically the entire remainder of Volume 5 has this horrible audio for Michelle. I'm very, very sorry. It should be intelligible. If it's unintelligible, let me know, and we'll be sure to let you know what she was saying into those points. I'm trying my best to make sure it's intelligible. And unfortunately, it also means I had to boost my levels quite a bit, so you get some breathing that I'm trying to cut out because I tend to get pretty close to the microphone, as you can see right here. So anyway, sorry for the inconvenience. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to make this mistake again. I can't promise I never will, but I'm sure not going to try to make this mistake again. So I hope you still enjoy. Audio recording, start the video recording. We are go, Michelle.
Lettuce, tomato, French fries.
Lettuce, tomato, and French fries. You're thinking about McDonald's again, okay.
Oh, that's, no, not okay.
All right. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to RWBY Reactions.
No, this is Rookie Reactions to RWBY.
Rookie Reactions to RWBY. We recorded a whole bunch before. It's been 2 weeks since we recorded, so.
Oh, this is broken.
We're up to Volume 5, Chapter 10, True Colors.
And, video.
And
yeah, never mind.
Michelle, they would have seen it by the time they see this.
I've got a new chair because I broke the other one.
Yeah.
The one I'm sitting on right now.
Yeah, I gave her the broken one. She broke it. She broke it, she bought it.
No. Anyways, Rookie Reactions to
Anyway, Rookie Reactions to RWBY, True Colors, Cyndi Lauper.
True Colors. Okay.
No, anyway, ready to go?
Sure. Readier than ever. Readier than ever.
There we go. Oops, got to get in the right window. It wouldn't be the same without it. There we go.
Well, if it's blocking your face now.
I'll fix that. I'll fix that too. 2 monitors. Weird things happening. You hear it okay?
Yes.
I gave her an extension for her headphones so I don't choke her anymore.
He doesn't decapitate me anymore.
I'm just worried that the extension is lowering the quality of the audio.
We'll find out, won't we?
We will.
I feel a sneeze coming on, just FYI.
Well, I can't mute anything. Just turn away when you sneeze.
Okay. No promises, though.
When we do the duo recordings, it's a different recording
Control what comes out of my nostrils.
system. On the mono recordings for No Matter Nowhere, I can actually mute when I have to cough or sneeze. Here we get everything.
You get all of my aches and pains.
I have to go in post and silence any coughs if I can find them.
Or any fucks, or any cunts. You have to bleep that now.
No, I don't bother doing that.
Oh.
I put a warning at the beginning. And since I don't monetize them anyway, I can't monetize them anyway.
Why don't we get money out of this?
Well, first of all, we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. You need 1,000 subscribers.
Hit the like button down below.
Yeah. You need
that notification bell so you know when we
You need that. Plus, we would never get money for these. Because Rooster Teeth claims these, which is cool. I'm glad with that. I'm happy that they claim it. Here we go.
Going.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
Ever the optimist.
You remember where we left off?
Well, I would not say our current predicament is
like 3 weeks.
ideal. I think we can
Probably should have briefed her.
My hair's darker now.
Be much worse.
It's a thing. It's been a while.
Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz. Pro huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once. Salem's powerful, and it seems like her reach is growing by the day. What does that say about humanity?
That there are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm, but I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Excuse me?
Ruby!
Ah, Miss Rose. Join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Great.
Something on your mind, kiddo?
If it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking about the relic at Haven. And the Spring Maiden, but what about the Fall Maiden?
Cinder.
Does that mean Salem has the beacon relic?
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask. No, thankfully she does not. It's true that the relic at Haven is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus. Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
Did you now?
That's good to hear.
It is. But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us.
Stop it.
Maybe at the end of the series we should, like, go through your notepad.
I do at the end of every episode.
No, I meant like...
Well, I did have one more question.
Notepad
No,
show.
my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
His cane is not a relic.
Nope.
Yes, while this cane is indeed very precious to me, it is also just that. Precious to me. While I admit it still has a few more tricks up its sleeve, I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them. Now, why don't you run and get the other students?
The general belief is that they put that in because the fans were guessing that that was the relic. And so they wanted to make sure that the fans knew that it wasn't the relic.
Yeah.
If you can believe Oz.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
It was Leo. Says he had a breakthrough with the council. Thinks he might be able to get together a small raiding party for the bandits. He wants us to meet
Okay,
up
me
at the
for-
school tomorrow
You're
night
looking
to
at me
walk
for-
us through it.
Do you remember what this is about?
Nope.
Really? Oh, that's great! I'll go get the others.
I should have briefed her.
You should.
Remember Cinder met with Raven? And they planned to
That sounds drastically different from your
Oh, yeah.
original conversation.
use
doesn't
Leo
it?
to lure them into a trap.
It does.
But they seem to be suspecting it.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
They seem aware of the trap. God, now I have to...
I still
621.
have questions for you.
Remove
I burped, but just know that I burped.
daughter's burp.
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts.
By the way,
to
I'm
betray
Bowden Maddox. This is
Oz,
Michelle.
which makes me wonder.
I have seen it and he is not.
Does she have one?
Beat you to it.
I'm helping her for the same reason you
Hey,
are.
that one guy liked my joke.
I'm afraid.
We're a girl, I don't judge.
We can't stop her. No
This
one
prick.
can.
That's why I tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
Me too.
You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We're here, helping her. I've crossed a line. I've
Sure
done
have.
things that Ozpin will never forgive, and
Nope.
you shouldn't.
I
I
wouldn't.
don't know where I go from here.
Hell.
Man up. You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
There's so much shame.
Who are you trying to convince?
Oh shit.
Remember what's going on here?
Yeah. They're raiding the plane.
They're trying to kill Blake's family.
My favorite person.
Her?
No, Blake.
Oh.
Do you have a better
Well, she should be your second favorite. She's Blake's mommy.
Don't hurt. Ben. Wait. Who's this prick?
You saw him earlier. He tried to capture Blake. Remember, he dropped from the sky to capture Blake?
Did you come in here to hide?
I told you.
Ugh.
I didn't want this.
But you're still here.
I don't have a choice.
Of course you do! Just stay out of my way.
Get her, Blake. Fuck her up. I don't know who's boss.
You think Ilya's a bad person?
No, I think she's nice in heart. But she's clouded by bad judgment.
Why do you feel like we have to
Bad
hurt
people.
people to get our way?
Because it works.
That doesn't make it right.
No. Fuck you up.
Stop
Touch, Blake.
lecturing me.
Can we get a light switch like that in my house? Going to pretend to be one of them. Maybe.
Remember, Faunus can see in the dark, but
Because they're cats.
Ilya can make her skin completely black.
But her eyeballs are white.
But her eyeballs are white.
Why couldn't you just leave?
Because I run away too much.
She's up there now, Blake. Look up.
Sorry, Dad.
And let there be light. And burn down the house.
Use your other people. Your other Blakes.
She does, like there. When she has to.
Fight me like you mean it. You used to see things the way I did, the way Adam did.
Ooh.
If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back.
You're wrong.
Kiss.
Always another choice.
Ilya might like that.
Ilya, please. You're a good
She
person,
said she
but
loved
you're
her.
making all the wrong decisions.
Shut up!
Is this really what your parents would have wanted?
I don't know what else to do.
Oh. She's sad.
I don't know what else to do.
Aw, shit. Daddy's here. Fuck with my daughter. And get killed. Fuck with Wolverine.
He's a little tougher than that.
Fuck with Wolverine, guys. Nice flip-flops, bro. They're holding hands. Cute.
Oops.
No, Michael's her.
She'll never call him son, guys. It's always Michael to her.
Go help Blake. On it.
Well deserved.
Mom!
Well, she beat him up.
Oh, mommy.
What have you done? You ruined everything. Everything!
Guess Elliot changed sides. Or at least gave up the bad side.
Back! Everyone stay back! We've got people inside doing their best.
Look! Get in there! Search for any stragglers! We came as soon as we got the call.
Sure you did.
No, he probably did.
And
That's basically the town police.
was it worth it?
Don't worry, I'll wipe that out in post too.
It's funny because there's no dialogue in the show anyway, so you can just cut it out.
Yeah, I can.
Blake!
Now we'll talk about it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I just coughed. I just coughed really loud.
Yeah, cut it out.
If I forgot to cut it out, you heard.
Humans
I heard my breath too.
didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves.
Kitty cat. Pooper.
We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. So why are we letting Adam do it for us? By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves. This is the message Adam Taurus will bring to the world if no one stops him. But we can stop him. You have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't give that to you. I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't. But I know that this kind of violence is not the solution.
You get the chills?
I understand that to ask
just,
you
like,
to leave your homes and
vibrated
protect
a little.
Haven Academy
It's cold.
is asking you to
Yeah,
put your
it's cold,
lives
isn't it?
at risk.
Well, you open the door. It gets cold when you open the door.
But that's what's at stake.
Your favorite character is giving an emotional speech.
So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I
I dyed my hair just to be like her.
I'll stand with you.
Oh boy.
If you'd have me.
Isn't that the White Fang Girl?
Isn't that the White Fang Girl?
You can write that down in your
You're
notepad.
not going anywhere.
Let her come.
Huh? You're just going to forgive her? After everything she did?
I am.
Because they're in love.
What does she think she's doing?
She'll tell you in a second.
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older.
Or he does.
That there is strength in forgiveness.
Oh.
I'll go.
That freak.
I'll go too.
But he was the guy that Son talked to, or Michael talked to, who wanted to go, but then his mother pulled him away. Remember?
Looks like we've got work to do.
Thank you.
Oh.
You stabbed me.
Ow!
Sure.
There. Let's just call it even.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as
Just save it for the end of the episode.
We'll need transportation too.
I know what you're thinking.
Something that just occurred to me.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
The end of the episode is here. No, I'm not in the right window.
Oh my god. Okay.
Clearing my throat. Let's edit all that out. 20 minutes. Gotta write that one down too. 20 min. I'll miss all these. You guys are gonna be in for a treat. Alright, so what I was gonna say at the end there was, it just occurred to me for the very first time that when the son said, "You stabbed me," to Ilya, it dawned on me a little after that you can lean forward.
I'm relaxing.
It dawned on me that that Gira, Blake's father, was also just stabbed. So that's one more thing that Son and Gira have in common. They've both been stabbed by the White Fang.
Okay.
Yeah, just something I noticed. The relic beacon thing, I mentioned it in the recording. I don't know if you caught me, but they added the thing where Ruby was going to ask if the cane was a relic because the fans were really rampantly widely speculating that the cane was a relic, almost to the point where they were like, okay, it's obvious it's the relic. So the writers basically, we believe, I don't know if it's been confirmed, put it in there to say, no, it's not the relic. Like I said, unless you can't believe the writers and Ozpin / Oscar, maybe they're misleading. Yeah, who knows? I was also laughing at the end when Blake said, "Humans didn't do this, we did this." And the reason I was laughing is because it's been pointed out, and in fact the voice actress herself, Erin, pointed out that the way she rereads it at cons, now on the con panels that you'll see on YouTube, she says, "Humans didn't do this, we did this." You know, and then she would say something like, "Mostly me," you know, because she's the one who burned the house down, right? So it's just funny when she says, you know, "we did this," she means I did this. Okay, so about this episode, anything in particular? Ilya has a change of loyalty, I guess. Change of opinion, change of action. What do you think is going to come of that? Can you trust her?
No.
You can't trust her?
Not as far as I could throw her.
Okay. I don't think you can throw her very far unless you consider the fact that she's electronic, in which case you could probably pick up a thumb drive and she could be on it and you can throw it pretty far. Anyway, whatever. So you don't trust her? That she's being good now? Even though she had an emotional breakdown and even though she fought against the people to save Blake's family? Okay. Good. You're a smart person. So I've been told.
So I've been told.
Blake's family is safe.
Prick.
Except for her father. Her father got stabbed. But other than that, they're fine.
That sneeze.
And the house is burned.
Sneeze is like right here now.
Okay, well, we're about to end this. So, any thoughts about the family? You happy that they're safe? Blake. Yes, Blake. Okay, and they seem to be on their way because she said that we know a ship captain. That would probably be the captain that they sailed to there in
7 Seas.
Yeah, on Volume 4, beginning of Volume 4.
Sailed to 7 Seas. Is that okay?
So, sailed to 7 Seas, sure.
Christopher Columbus.
So it looks like they're leaving. They're heading to Haven.
Let's go.
All right. Any other thoughts? Any thoughts for the next episode?
Reunion.
Next episode will be a reunion, you think? Okay. Reunion of all 4 of our RWBY girls. RWBY. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.
Adios, muchachos.